Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back. I messed up the episodes yesterday. I said it was episode 7, but it was in fact episode 9, which makes this episode 10. I told you I was bad with my episodes. We start today with the good citizens of the unnamed, nondescript Ukrainian town from the 1800s wading out into the river here and creating the foundations of what is going to be our first fueling mill. This is a building I have not seen in the game yet before, so I am really just enjoying sitting here, watching these guys slowly wade out and magically walk on water, it seems. Look at that, he's Jesus. Yeah, create this here fueling mill, which is actually really great. I'm gonna speed it up so we can get a good time in real time lapse of what's going on over here. So as I believe it, what we'll be able to do is once we have the fueling mill up and running, and we have some sheep, which we still need to get hold of, we will be able to turn that wool from the sheep into broadcloth, which will then help us in turn make clothes and become an export power of note. You will have noticed that the city finances are kind of hovering around the 800 to 900 mark, which is kind of where I want it to be. We're not rich by any means. We have not dipped below 400 gold things or whatever the currency is. But we have not gone above much of what we started with, which was just under 20,000, I think. It's about 19,500, I think. So yeah, finances ticking away slowly here. We have a lot of stored resources though. Barley, beetroot's doing pretty good. Our buckwheat stores are high. We got a lot of firewood. We don't really have problems with firewood at all. And we're producing a lot of fish and hopefully dried salted fish soon as well. Shoes are good. We've got a lot of salt in for the fish. Wheat, wood, water is almost infinite. And then our gardens are producing a nice wider range of things like onions, pumpkins, peas, raspberries, cabbages, which is really supplementing the diet of everyone here. And then we do have broadcloth. 500 broadcloth in the bank already, which I believe, do you use broadcloth? You're using broadcloth to make clothes, of which I think we have some in stock. Do we have clothes in stock? I can't see any clothes in stock. Are there clothes in here? Not enough textiles to start. Oh, we need textiles. Okay. So that is why we are going to shift the... Where is the tannery? It's not... It's this one over here. It's the Weaver's Workshop. It's the Weaver's Workshop's up. We got to get textiles. Okay. Off-season, winter. For sure. How many do we get? Let's do 2 in on-season and 4 in off-season. And then what we're going to do is we're going to... only hire women. Enable seasonal hiring. Fantastic. What are our wages here? Let's chop the wages slightly, otherwise we're going to get a lot of applicants. Okay, cool. And we will make, hopefully, if we have some hemp or flax coming, which is the next job. That's fine. Let's see if we can buy some for you. Do you have some hemp or flax? No, you don't, but you want to buy some charcoal. Deal. Sunflower? Nope, we don't have any we can sell you. Okay, apples. I don't think we have any of those either. Clothes. Town storage. Can sell. Alright, town storage. Not. Shall we start putting some clothes in here for export? That might be quite a good idea. We also need to make sure we have town storage for a lot of these things. I don't think we have town storage for clothes at the moment. So let's put clothes on here. Where are the clothes? Only available. Nope. We want to do clothes. A, B, C, D, D, D. Where's the clothes? Iron. Where's the clothes? Shoes. Sheepskin. Warm clothes. Is it warm clothes? Is it warm clothes? Is it just warm clothes? Warm clothes. Let's do 200 in here. Just stock them in there. And then, do we have something along here? A warehouse that we could stock? That's leather. This warehouse here is charcoal. We might need to build a couple more warehouses, everyone. Warehouses. We need warehouses. Right, warehouses are gonna go along here as well, I think. Right, storage. Where's storage? Government, trade and transport. Right, there's the storage. Warehouse. Okay, it's gonna be warehouse row here. I think we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna put them like really close together. Yeah. Occupied by what? What are you occupied by? That's there's something there. Fine. I will do you like that. And we'll do a similar gap. We'll get three warehouses in there. And that'll move those trees down. Let's get these up in the queue, shall we? Get the warehouses up in the queue. What are we building? We're still getting the fueling mill. Oh my goodness, we missed out on so much of this. We got distracted. Oh, look at the intricacies of this. What are they doing now? They're putting in... oh, this is brilliant. There's like a whole cog mechanism in here. So I believe that what happens is the water then... It's like a big sort of wheel mill that then turns the cogs and spins the wool into various types of broadcloth. These guys are doing quite a good job here of just clearing this. We got enough wood for life here, I reckon. We don't really have to worry about wood. I don't want this to be happening. Why is this happening over here? Come on. Is this one? Yeah, there you go. You gotta go. Can't build. No through path. You must go down there. No, that's not a through path. Come on. Can they go through water? I don't want them to go through water. I'm going to... where is it? This one here, yeah. We're going to block this. It's like a water fence. Place is occupied. Yes, fantastic. I do know that. Okay, we'll do it to there. There you go. And then what we're going to do is to rectify this all, we're going to put like a flippin'... Where's that? Maple. Right here, please. Bam. Plant that maple. No, not along there. You can't go down there. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Maybe when this is up, they won't. Maybe they will. I just kind of want to encourage people to not go down, to cut through there rather than across here. Sometimes the pathing is super interesting. Let's see where he goes. Oh, he's just planting the tree. That's fine. All right, we're up onto the next layer here. 3/4 of the way through, so we're doing well. A lot of the structure is what is on the river. They look like boats, don't they? Almost. Speed this up quickly. This is the time of year that I love most. Or you know, the harvest end of the year as everything kind of comes in. Right, come on. We must get a few more builders on here in winter, and maybe a lot of these will go up really quickly during winter. A lot of these will get ticked off like solidly. Right, let's just keep an eye on our economy here while we're going, shall we? Yeah, we're doing all right. We lost money last year, but we're actually making money this year, which is the first year I think we've done that. Pulling in a fair amount across land and wealth tax is giving us a bit, but I don't have a tavern up yet. Local taxes, export, right, expenses, import. We spent a lot this year on import, more than we did last year, and we're still making money, so that's good news. That's very good news. Right, this is really cool, this. Okay, I think it's up. Is that the fueling mill up? That is the fueling mill up. Look at that. Okay. So, yeah, we have the paddles in the water here. And I'm hoping that they'll turn as well. Broadcloth. Fantastic. That means I think, where is it? I was hoping that we would be able to put a warehouse or two in here. Maybe I'm being unlevel terrain. I was being a bit optimistic. We can put one like this though. We can do one like that. Let's do it like there. We could put some trees along the back as well. There you go. That That feels good. Right. There, a little bit of a warehouse front. This is production down this end of the world. And I like the way this town is coming along. Right, so at the moment we are working on that gazebo. Then that gazebo. Look, they've got flowers. This is what I love. Look at the flowers. Beautiful flowers. Nice job, people. Nice job. Look at this. This is a nice stretch of town here. People can't really complain, can they? They don't have to pay. They don't have to pay land tax. Really nice. Okay, so out here now is kind of where I was thinking of putting a bit more of a market. The next market. So market stalls. Market stalls. Right. Let's do. I want to do some along here like this. So let's do one there, like that. Get a different style on this one. How about there? And then we'll put another style on this one, and we'll put him in there. So a little bit of front market there. And then let's do one village garden house over here. So I was thinking like this. Like that. Not a very big one, just a small one. It's a little garden. That. Enter. Right. And then we just get a bunch of these village houses. And we could call them along here like this. In fact, actually, if like this, we're gonna do them like this, I think. Let's do one. I kind of like the idea of doing them a little bit out like this and a little bit of a different pattern. So let's do one like that, and then we can do. We'll do them in rows, shall we? Row. Well, that's a big one. I like that. We'll do you there. And there. So a couple of farmers' houses over here. I like that. Little cluster of buildings there. Right, where are we going with primary schools? Over. Warehouse, village house, tannery. Okay, we're on this one now. Right, okay. We're doing well. We're doing so well. Okay, so now I just want somebody to arrive that can sell me some sheep. 5,000. Are we putting any in here? No. Maybe we need to put more grass up. I just want to make sure that we have enough grass for all the sheep that we are eventually going to possess, which will be a lot. I really do like this miller's house here, don't you? I think we should maple tree this up a little bit more over here like this. Yeah. That. And then let's slap a Collingwood in there, and then there. Maybe one over here as well, in the middle. Yeah, we'll get the tree line up around this area of the world. Some of these are looking a bit lonely. But it's really good, isn't it? It's really good. Look at these. Once these trees have grown up along this path here, it's going to look like a real avenue. We must keep this avenue going as we stretch outwards that way. Where's the edge of the map? There's the edge of the map. I keep a nice straight line there, I think. It's really nice. This is a field down here, so that's good. We should plant some trees along here. This is a little farming area over here with a little section of fields. They are walking down that way. So what I'm thinking is let's stop that from happening. Along there, like this. And we're gonna patch this. There you go. Stop people hopefully walking along there, and we'll chase them up and around. There shouldn't be a shortcut. There should not be a shortcut here for you guys. I want you to go that way. He's still cutting through there. Is he gonna cut through? Where's he gonna go? Oh, he's cutting through there. Okay. All right. Let's play this game then. Let's play this game. That like that. Yes. This is a nice. We need to get this market up here and running, don't we? Is this running? Yeah, it's running. This market is up and running. Fantastic. That's blocked now. So maybe what we can do is we can try block this one off. Block. All right, wait. No, you can't walk down there. Not allowed. Can't do it in the water. There you go. Stop walking down there. Not allowed. This is not an invitation to walk along the waterfront like that. Okay, that gazebo's up. That's great. A lot of place to sit in this village, which is really good. If you like sitting, this is a good village. It's a good village indeed if you like sitting. Right, let's do a little bit more of this decoration as we wait for things to sharpen up here. So let's get out our benches, our trusty benches. Flip these around. We gotta get a couple of benches along this side of the wall, I reckon, for the farmers. So they can rest their legs. Weary work in the fields, and worthy of giving them somewhere to sit, I believe. Ash tree. How about one there? Let's get this line over here a little bit more treed up. Big one, big gap there. I think we can fit in a cherry tree in that one. Let's get how about we get a apricot. There you go, apricot there. And then let's get a couple more of these. I like the maples so much. I really like what the maple trees look really good. Ooh, wrong key. Wrong key. I don't want to see the economy right now. That feels like a good spot as well. Great. There's a bunch of benches out here as well, which is really cool. This is going to be so nice when these fields are all up and running. Okay. We are now onto the warehouses over here. Okay, this still needs a tree chop, so we'll put them down the line. They're frantically trying to clear those trees. This seems to be the one that gets cleared. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to remove these manually, or earmark them for removal manually, it seems. Otherwise, no one will come here and chop them. And they will be here forever. Is this removed? Yes. Remove. Yep. Okay, cool. So what we were gonna store in here, we were gonna store broadcloth. And no, we're not gonna store broadcloth in here. We were gonna store I can't remember. We've got stuff, economy, stored. Only what we're storing over here. Raspberries, onions, peas, water, thatch, textiles. Okay. What did we need? Oh, yeah, this was textiles. Textiles. 500 textiles. Because this is the hemp and textiles. When is our next field rotation here? Let's have a look. Ooh, this field we haven't rotated. We haven't put the rotation on this field. These fields. That's so bad. We've been playing this entire time. No rotation on that field. And no hemp growing over there. And this farm is growing some. Right. This is interesting. Okay, let's get on to this. So is this current? So if we do wheat, if we're doing wheat, then what we want to do is we want to do buckwheat, fallow wheat, buckwheat. Okay, that's good. And then still be a fallow. Let's do a buckwheat over here. Buckwheat. No, we're gonna make this a fallow. Fallow, yes, there, fallow, and a fallow. Okay, now we're going to do hemp, which can then easily be followed by sunflowers, I believe. Is this 100%? Yes. So that's 69, 60. Ooh, hemp is a hard one to grow, isn't it? 60. So it's hemp, and then barley, hemp, barley. Yes, there you go. Hemp, barley, hemp, Barley fallow. We're gonna do barley, hemp, fallow, and then that's there, and then because that's there, we'll do a buckwheat on this end. So this is just literally wheat and grains and hemp on that side of the world. Sunflowers coming from everywhere else, I think. Right, so this is another one of these going up here. And then the slaughterhouse, tannery, village house. Let's do this is that warehouse there, isn't it? Yeah, so then we'll do the other houses. We need the housing in this town. In fact, actually, we need the housing more than we need everything else right now. So, because we're with 17 vacant positions and absolutely no vacant housing. So we'll sort this out once we've got all the storage areas out, but this is looking good over here, isn't it? This side of town. We planted that one. It's gonna grow big. I love this. Look at the farms. Ah, the farms make me so happy. Right. Salted fish. Let's have a look at what we're doing on salt. Are we starting to produce the dried fish? Leather produced. Okay. Fish. Fish. Dried fish? Dried fish. Are we producing? Yes, we're producing now. Sold. We don't have any in stock though. Are you not making? Oh, we just don't have enough people working. Okay, this is now a population problem, everyone. We have a lack of workers, and it's hurting us dearly. So these houses are going to be so important now. Like really, really important. How much? I keep wanting to check how much hay we have here. 5,594. I wish there was a way. 1,000 units of hay. A big one, 7,000. Okay. Alright. Okay, so there is actually a way to find out. So, this is 10,000, so that's only half full. Just over half full. I want almost all of these to be full by the time we start getting animals, and you kind of want like a bit of a backlog. Okay, let's have a look here. Warehouse, see, it doesn't tell us here on how much we can store. Like you can on the others, which is just slightly disappointing. Slightly disappointing. I wish I knew what the storage capacity of a granary or a warehouse was. Right, more houses. More houses, people. These haven't been planted yet either. We're now starting to hand out the instructions thick and fast, and people are becoming a little bit confused. But I think we've done a good job at laying out, establishing a town here. I love the way the farms are on the edges here, and then leads into urban. And this, I think, will just be urban sprawl in here on this middle section. We'll just like make it look. It's just gonna be basically houses, and then more farms on this side over here. I think that would be really cool. We just do more farms, urban sprawl, and then more farms out on the edges. So the farms make up the sort of like broad edge, and there's a lot of space over here where I think farmland will expand this way, and maybe more of a town up here. We'll try and keep the towns along the edges, along the river, the farmlands around it. It's looking so good. I really like this map, actually. It's got a nice buildable area, nice geographical features, if you will. Right, what are you doing? Are you mowing grass? Right, you're mowing grass. We got another visitor. Hello. Sunflower oil. We do not have any in stock for you, unfortunately. I don't know if we can sell you anything, my man. Do you have sheep? You have sheep. Oh, I want to buy sheep, but I'm not going to right now. You'll come back, and I will buy sheep from you. Oh, we got a first bit of hay in here. Maybe they'll start filling these ones up now with this hay harvest. Right. Village house going up. Fantastic. Took them a long time. See, this is what I'm talking about. It takes a while after a while for them to start moving resources around. You kind of want those carts to be as active as possible. And then on top of that, we really need to get horses soon so that we can start using, instead of hand carts, we can use horse-drawn carts. That ups the transport. We can deliver all the resources needed to build a house with one horse-drawn cart, I think. And that just accelerates your build process like you cannot believe. But before we get there, we need to do a lot of other things. The amounts of hay and horse food we keep is key. I actually need to double check on our next trade routes whether one of these guys here actually sells hay. I haven't checked that before. If we can import hay, it's not much of a problem. We're dipped now below 500. That's what I didn't want to happen. I think that is the lack of people. I mean, look, there's 71 vacancies open for women. 70. 79 vacancies in total. 80 in total. And no one is looking for a job. Employment is at 100% in this village, everyone. You should all hire me as your president. I will make sure that everyone has a job. In fact, actually, where's our wealth distribution? Yeah, it's not bad. There are very few poor people in this town. We probably could charge more at our markets here, or up the land tax. That could also work, upping the land tax. Monthly wage 3, yes, that's quite high. Laborer's wage 2, yes, basic monthly wage. Laborer's wage, yeah. Okay, let's take this up to 60. Land tax is now going to become, there's tax hikes. Wealth, that's fine. Village house rent 60. Land tax, okay. No, 50. Village house rent is 50. Land tax is at 50 as well. Yeah, let's see what that does to our income. Let's see what that does. I think these guys were freeloading. Income 9. Wealth. Yeah, look at these. These guys were freeloading in these houses. They were just paying for the land and not rent of the actual house. I love this house at an angle here. What are they growing over here? This is pumpkins, apricots. Oh my goodness. What is it? That's carrots, surely. They've got, is this an apricot tree, perhaps? How did they get apricots? Or are they picking apricots off the apricot trees? Soil is exhausted. Yes, next. And this one should be next. Yes, okay. We're reshuffling the priorities on those ones. I can't wait till we can plow the fields as well. Plowing fields just absolutely ups the production rate entirely. We've got bees. These guys have got bees in their garden. That's amazing. That's awesome. Exactly what you want out in the farmland. 12 jobs. 70. Okay, we really got to get people into town here now. I think that's actually what we're going to do. This is a Friday after all. Let's slam that in there. This is a Friday after all, and Fridays are relaxed days. So I guess, despite a little bit of decoration that is happening right now on screen, we're going to end this episode because we're basically now waiting for population to come into town. Without population, we are unable to expand. And unable to expand means no more buildings for us. So I will see you all next week for the next episode when these 4 houses have been built and possibly a couple of these other buildings too. And then we shall move across the river, cast our aspirations to building a metropolis on an island. Until then, please look after yourself. I really would like that. And as always, I'd really like it if you could drop a comment below. It's always nice. Until then, stay safe. I am the Beard, signing out.